Finally, let's discuss plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is the accumulation of plastic waste in the environment, particularly in rivers, oceans, and on land, where it persists for long periods and harms organisms and ecosystems. As you can see in this image, plastic waste builds up on land because it does not break down naturally. It remains in the environment for many years, causing long-term pollution and harming ecosystems. Before we continue, let's define two important terms. One is biodegradable. A biodegradable substance is one that can be naturally broken down by microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi into simpler, harmless substances over time. In contrast, non-biodegradable materials cannot be broken down naturally by decomposers, so they remain in the environment for very long periods. So, the plastics are non-biodegradable, which means bacteria and fungi cannot decompose them. As a result, plastic waste accumulates in both terrestrial and aquatic environments, creating long-term pollution problems. As human populations continue to grow, increasing amounts of domestic waste are produced. Much of this waste is disposed of in landfill sites, which occupy valuable land and contribute to environmental pollution. Landfills also attract pests such as rats and insects that may spread disease. Because plastics do not decompose naturally, they occupy landfill space for many years and worsen the problem. Plastic pollution has particularly serious effects on aquatic and marine ecosystems. Marine animals often become entangled in discarded fishing nets, plastic bags, ropes, and packaging materials. This can cause injuries, suffocation, drowning, or death. Ocean currents can also carry plastic waste over long distances, spreading pollution across entire marine ecosystems. Over time, larger plastic items gradually break into tiny fragments called microplastics. Fish, birds, and many other organisms accidentally consume these particles, which can affect their health. Microplastics then move through food chains as predators consume contaminated prey, allowing plastic pollution to spread throughout ecosystems and eventually enter the human food supply. Burning plastic instead of recycling it creates another environmental problem. When plastics are burned, they release harmful gases into the atmosphere, contributing to air pollution and posing risks to human health. This process also increases greenhouse gas emissions, adding to climate change. One of the most effective ways to reduce plastic pollution is recycling. Recycling allows plastics to be reused in the production of new items such as clothing, furniture, roads, and industrial materials. In addition, many countries have introduced bans or taxes on single-use plastic bags to reduce plastic waste and encourage more sustainable use of resources. So, this brings us to the end of Unit 19.4, Effects of Humans on Ecosystems. We have covered all the required syllabus specifications in detail and explored the key concepts needed for a strong understanding of this unit. Do check the topical notes, available in both the description and the pinned comment for your revision and further study. Stay tuned for the next unit, where we will continue our journey through Chapter 19 and cover the remaining syllabus content step by step. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.